Good afternoon, sailors and fans of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night races. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV, and joining me from behind the camera tonight, our producer, Bruce Nairn. Only 2 more weeks are left on the calendar this year, and a lot's been happening right under our noses. Derek Lynch's Outlaw, the J80, are robbing the bank, taking Anthony Flake's Snowstorm as hostage. Christian Jensen's Wanda joins them in the getaway car, leading Perf 1 after dropping their 7th place, but Mike Beasley's Rattle and Rum are out to catch those thieves. So, we got about 12 knots of breeze tonight come from the south. It is a Chamber of Commerce evening. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a look. First start of the night is for the seismic Perf 0 class. For once this summer, the line is very square to the wind, so everyone has room on the line. Oh, I don't think that start could have been any closer for Ramrod. As everyone can probably guess, Charles Ang's Stray Dog is a runaway in this division, but there is a 2-way tie for second, including this J111 Dark Horse. The next start combines Perf 1 with the J35s, and it is a crowded line right here at the windward end, or the boat end. Rattle and Rum, who I talked about chasing down the fleet, wins the boat.
Anthony's got another questionable start there.
But it doesn't matter how bad their start is, they still win.
I know. Embarrassing.
For a while there, it looked a little meek for Rattle and Rum's start, but their winning the boat is having everyone else tack out and have to take their stern. Next in line are the J105s, and it's a runaway for Louis Salveson's Mirage. Behind them, a 5-way practically tie between Tenacious, Crescendo, Bat 4, and Doghouse. Mirage right here winning the boat to take command of the fleet early. Richard Hines' Breakaway tried to make some moves on Mirage right at the start, but they ended up second row. So they tacked out early to take this right side. Perf 1 and the J35s make it around A. Bazing. Benjamin Travis, Scott Steele's J35s were the first ones around, along with Monkey Dust, Craig and Dottie Saunders, and Perf 1 leading the way. Now it'll be a long reach out to B. Close action at the top mark for the J105s. The fleet split on the upwind to a left group and a right group. The left group won, with Carl Gitchel's Tenacious around first, but Mirage is not going to let them get away that easily.
Not likely at this point.
The J80 class is full of surprises. Rob Mares here on Puffinator is leading the way. He's 4 points out of the lead overall, so he's definitely making up some points on this race. Snowstorm is maybe 10 seconds behind. They could make that up on a reach. With the Outlaws close behind, you can always tell where they are by their camo gear. The 80s and the 70s have a starting line together, and it makes a lot of sense because they are about the same speed, crossing paths all the way around the course. The Etchells are on their way to their first Mark II, following their lead. The left is still winning. The Razzle, Chris and Catherine Brady, in control of the left side right now.
And they're which boat?
In 877, the Razzle.
Oh, okay.
We have moved out into the Chesapeake Bay. We are still covering Perf 1 and Monkey Dust, who we didn't see because they were too fast around the last mark. We've caught up with, for they're still in the first place around E. Rattlin' Rum is the next one around. Johanna Holland in the back there. Walking forward, they chose the third race of this series to come out for the first time this summer, and they chose a great second half of the series to come out for. Hall Pass, the Soul GP26, The owner of it is a teacher and a father of a 5-year-old, so he jokes that he needs a Hall Pass, the name of the boat, to go sailing from his wife. Bazing is still in the lead, but the J35 fleet is tight right behind them, still battling for second. Norm Olson's QA2 with Greg Lines at the helm is the next one around. They've got their ASIM ready. Maybe they can blow by some boats, blow by some of these symmetrical kites on the way back home.
We actually have to put it up.
I know, they got it caught in the water. It's stuck. Hold on to it. Alex is on the bow trying to get it all fixed.
Yeah, get it all fixed.
Get it all, not make it worse.
Still down.
They needed some shrimp for dinner.
Oh, jeez. That's the first set of the race, right?
That is the first set of the race.
How embarrassing. Easy for me to say.
The J105s have closed the gap into Perf 1, rounding only maybe 20 seconds behind. And Mirage doesn't have the lead anymore. It's tenacious. With this, they will solidify with their second overall, if things stay the way they are for right now.
So, Ashley, I have one question.
What is it?
You know what it is.
What's the question?
Will Mirage be able to grind them down?
If they have a really good set right here, they might be able to. But they've already gotten about 5 boat lengths from the mark. There goes the set.
So now we have a drag race.
The wind and the waves are just big enough that every pump of the main and every wave caught is going to make a big difference. It made a big difference for Doghouse already. Back further in towards the harbor, the Etchells are having a battle. Right here is 637 Riot. Enough said. I've been told that they are the pirates of the Etchells fleet. Grab a beer, splash the boat. Forget the boat wax. Just crash the line, crash the mark. Anything to go fast. And with Monkey Dust coming around the Red Nun, that really solidifies their race. I can't even tell where the next Perf 1 boat is looking upwind behind them. Eduardo Especial is the next boat around the Nun. He loves the left. Don't ever let him get to the left of you. He's like a surgeon sailor. working our way back into the harbor, and as you would expect, the breeze is getting a little bit fluky.
Ashley,
Matt, yeah?
that boat looks a little rough.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Matt, the owner of this boat, rescued this Black Hulk from a field in Maine, and he restored it to, well, less than pretty, but it's more than fast, obviously.
Yeah, maybe not pretty, but it's definitely fast. Nicely sailed.
I heard his dad owns Dunkin' Donuts.
That is a good person to know.
Yeah, I'll sail for you. Hey, take me next time. Well, thank you for joining us this evening. There's only one race left to determine the winner of Series 3 of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night races. Thanks for joining me on board tonight, guys.
Enjoyed it.
You have a good time? Oh, that's great. Thank you, Annapolis Yacht Club. Thank you, Boatyard Bar and Grill. We'll see you next week.